Welcome to the Guitar Gavel Lick of the Week, where special guest musicians walk you through a short lick to add to your bag of tricks. If you have questions about the lick, drop them in the comments section. And if you like what you see, please leave a 5-star review and share the Lick of the Week with your friends.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Guitar Gavel's Lick of the Week. Coming to you this time around from Toronto. Let's focus on the different moods, colors, emotions that we can conjure up simply by changing keys. So to describe a few, let's start with D. Majestic. Whenever I go away and come back to it, that's how I think of that chord. As a contrast, I will give you a Dreamy B chord. Dreamy indeed. They say Triumphant, is E. So let's say righteous, conquerors. Yeah. I've always thought the most lively key of all is A. Maybe because that's where I first heard, like Chuck Berry. If you play staccato, it's always, lively and bouncy. A. For G, I would say warm. And I like the warm variations of a G chord too. And, I digress. Great songwriters are storytellers, and they use these emotions. They know. Let's use examples across the genres. Gordon Lightfoot, Lionel Richie. With Gordon Lightfoot, the lyrics match the chords, the mood. Lionel Richie could really milk an emotion out of a set of chords. The guy's a great songwriter. David Bowie. David Bowie has a song where he starts with a nice warm chord to invite you in. Goes all majestic to entice you and excite you. And then gives you a Nigel Tufnell C chord. The saddest of all chords. And then you're into a sad song. You've got all that combination that's really spinning ER, and that's storytelling. But we're just going to do a warm G. And if we want to stay warm, we want to build our lick from scales that are warm. In this case, I think G natural. Now you say that might not be enough notes for you to build your tonal sequence or your lick. So also use in a warm G setting, I think G minor pentatonic, so nothing there to offend the ear whatsoever, and stays nice and warm, and tons of combinations in there, including some tension notes if you choose to dwell on them. So when writing your song this week, choose your mood first, and then you choose your chords. Then you can build your lick on top of it. And I guess we'll just see you next time. All right. Have a great week. Have a great week.